6 reasons you keep attracting toxic people and how to break the cycle. Have you ever noticed that you tend to attract toxic people into your life? Do you find yourself constantly surrounded by individuals who drain your energy, manipulate you, or create drama? If so, you're not alone. It's a common issue that many people struggle with, and there are a variety of reasons why this might be happening. In this article, we will explore 6 potential reasons why you attract toxic people and what you can do about it. 1. Low self-esteem. One of the most common reasons why people attract toxic individuals is due to their low self-esteem. When you don't feel good about yourself, you may believe that you don't deserve better treatment from others. This can lead you to tolerate negative behaviors from toxic people and even seek out their attention or approval. Additionally, toxic people tend to prey on those with low self-esteem, as they may be easier to manipulate and control. If you find that your self-esteem is low, it's essential to work on improving it. This may involve seeing a therapist, practicing self-care, or engaging in activities that make you feel good about yourself. By building your confidence, you will be better equipped to recognize and avoid toxic individuals. 2. Past trauma. Another common reason why people attract toxic individuals is due to past trauma. If you've experienced abuse, neglect, or other forms of mistreatment in the past, you may have learned to accept toxic behavior as normal. Additionally, trauma can create a sense of vulnerability that toxic individuals may sense and exploit. If you've experienced trauma, it's crucial to seek support and healing. This may involve seeing a therapist, joining a support group, or engaging in self-care activities. By addressing your past trauma, you can reduce your vulnerability to toxic individuals and build healthier relationships. 3. Need for validation. Many people attract toxic individuals because they crave validation and approval. Toxic individuals often use flattery and charm to gain the trust of others, and this can be especially appealing to those who are seeking validation. However, this type of validation is often short-lived and can lead to a cycle of toxic relationships. If you find that you are seeking validation from toxic individuals, it's essential to recognize this pattern and work on building self-validation. This may involve practicing self-compassion, setting healthy boundaries, and developing your self-worth. By learning to validate yourself, you will be less likely to seek validation from toxic individuals. 4. People-pleasing behavior. People who have a people-pleasing behavior tend to attract toxic individuals. They are eager to please others, often at the expense of their own needs and desires. Toxic individuals can sense this eagerness and may take advantage of it to manipulate or control the people pleaser. If you tend to be a people pleaser, it's important to learn how to set healthy boundaries and prioritize your own needs. This may involve saying no to requests that don't align with your values or taking time for self-care activities. By prioritizing your needs, you will be less likely to attract toxic individuals who seek to take advantage of your people-pleasing tendencies. 5. Fear of being alone. Another reason why people attract toxic individuals is due to a fear of being alone. If you're afraid of being alone, you may be more likely to tolerate toxic behavior from others, rather than risk being alone. Additionally, toxic individuals often prey on this fear, as they may threaten to leave or withdraw their affection if their behavior is challenged. If you have a fear of being alone, it's important to work on building a sense of self-sufficiency and independence. This may involve learning new skills, pursuing hobbies, or developing a supportive network of friends and family. By becoming more comfortable with being alone, you will be less likely to tolerate toxic behavior from others, and you will be better equipped to build healthy relationships. 6. Lack of awareness. Finally, one of the reasons why people attract toxic individuals is due to a lack of awareness. It's not always easy to recognize toxic behavior, especially if you've grown accustomed to it over time. Additionally, some people may not realize that their own behavior is attracting toxic individuals. If you find that you're attracting toxic individuals into your life, it's important to educate yourself on what constitutes healthy and unhealthy relationships. This may involve reading books, listening to podcasts, or speaking with a therapist. By increasing your awareness, you will be better equipped to recognize and avoid toxic individuals. In conclusion, there are several reasons why people attract toxic individuals into their lives. These may include low self-esteem, past trauma, a need for validation, people-pleasing behavior, a fear of being alone, or a lack of awareness. If you find that you're attracting toxic individuals, it's important to address the underlying issues and work on building healthier relationships. This may involve seeking support, practicing self-care, setting healthy boundaries, and developing a sense of self-worth. By doing so, you can reduce your vulnerability to toxic individuals and build fulfilling relationships based on mutual respect and trust. It's also important to note that if you're currently in a toxic relationship, it's never too late to make a change. It can be difficult to leave a toxic relationship, but it's important to prioritize your own well-being and safety. Seek support from friends, family, or a therapist, and create a plan for leaving the toxic relationship. Remember that you deserve to be treated with respect and kindness, and that you have the power to create a healthier, happier life for yourself. Furthermore, it's important to remember that everyone has the potential to exhibit toxic behavior at some point in their lives. It's not always easy to recognize our own toxic behavior, but it's important to take responsibility for our actions and work towards changing them. By cultivating self-awareness, practicing empathy and compassion, and seeking support when needed, we can all work towards becoming better, healthier individuals who contribute positively to the world around us. In summary, attracting toxic people into our lives can be a challenging and frustrating experience. However, by recognizing the underlying reasons for this pattern, we can take steps towards building healthier relationships and improving our overall well-being. By prioritizing our own needs, practicing self-awareness, and seeking support when needed, we can break free from toxic cycles and create fulfilling, positive relationships based on mutual respect and trust. It's important to remember that we are not responsible for the toxic behavior of others, and that we cannot change them. However, we can take control of our own lives and make choices that prioritize our own well-being. This may involve setting boundaries, saying no to toxic individuals, and surrounding ourselves with positive, supportive people who lift us up rather than bring us down. Ultimately, the key to attracting healthy relationships and avoiding toxic individuals is to cultivate a strong sense of self-worth and self-respect. When we value ourselves and our own needs, we are less likely to tolerate mistreatment from others. We can also recognize the warning signs of toxic behavior and take action to protect ourselves before things escalate. In conclusion, attracting toxic people into our lives can be a frustrating and disheartening experience, but it's not a reflection of our worth or value as individuals. By recognizing the underlying reasons for this pattern and taking steps to address them, we can break free from toxic cycles and create healthy, fulfilling relationships that support our growth and well-being. Remember, you deserve to be treated with respect and kindness, and you have the power to create a life filled with positivity, joy, and love.